For today's document, I'm going to show you how to insert drawings and do an electronic signature. So most of the time, whenever you need an electronic signature, it is at the end of a letter. So we'll go ahead and do that. And mainly, your electronic signature is either right before or right after. It's kind of right in the middle there. So we'll go to Insert and go to Drawing, and we'll click on New, and it comes up with this pop-up. So you go to the line right here, and we want to scribble. And now this isn't the easiest thing to maneuver. It's a lot easier if you had a stylus on like an iPad, or if you have a touchscreen computer. Doing it with a mouse is very challenging, in my opinion. So this won't look like my normal signature. It'll look kind of choppy. It's definitely a little time consuming trying to create it. Now if you don't like how this turned out, you can always go to the backspace. Kind of redo it. I'm just going to redo the last name real quick. And I've learned that if you go over a little too much, it won't create it. Sorry this is taking so much time. Trying to make it look like a 2-year-old didn't do it. That's gonna work today. Alright, so whenever you're done, you're gonna press save and close. And it comes up right here, and whenever you click on it, you can make it a little bit smaller because we don't really need it to be that big. Now right here, you can create to where it's a wraparound to where it kind of goes in with the text, or you could do a break part, which is kind of a little bit easier. Okay, and for my career path, I want to mainly rehab athletes. So with that, a lot of times it's very fast paced in the rehab, and towards midway, we're kind of increasing the weight and basically trying to get them back into the way that they were before the injury. So it's mainly getting the strength back. So I'm going to go back to drawing and new. And I'll use the tool right here for the shapes. And I'll just do like a little weight to kind of signify that. It's like basically strength and conditioning, but in a physical therapy setting where it's a little bit more controlled. What I like about this is it kind of measures it next to the others, so that way you have the right measurement. A little bit more accuracy. Okay, so you can go ahead, you can also kind of color it in, shade it in a little bit better. Okay, and whenever you're done creating your drawing, again, save and close, and it'll come up right there, and you can, again, move it around as you please and kind of put it wherever you'd like. Put it down here. So whenever you're done with the document and you want to share, you can go to the top right and press share. Again, always having to style the document, so we'll just do professional document. Save, and whenever you want to save it, and you want to share with others, you just type in whichever email you'd like to use, click on it, and press send, and it'll notify that person as an email with an attachment. And that is how you create a drawing and electronic signature.